Hey guys, as some of you may know, I'm going to be playing Lost Ark at the launch, going to be streaming the hell out of it. Been following a lot of the controversy that's been going on surrounding the Founders Pack giveaways, and it's been astounding. Now, basically, what I had read was that Amazon was teaming up with a channel called Crown Channel, Twitch Prime. Obviously, Twitch owned by Amazon. Twitch Prime owns the channel Crown Channel. The only bit of information I could find that I could say is maybe telling, and it's kind of dumb. It's a bit of a stupid example, but on Venture Beats there was a post entitled "Twitch Prime's Crown Channel mixes gaming, pop culture, and fan interaction." This was posted June 23rd, 2020. And in it, there's a picture, there's an image of Crown Channel, and I'll bring it up. And like I said, it's a bit of a stretch, but this picture down here says image credit Twitch Prime. I'm sure if I spent a little bit more time digging into this, there's probably a lot of information out there, but it's kind of besides the point. So we won't focus on this too much. So some people in my Discord were pretty pissed off. They were pretty upset. They were going on and on about points and this Crown Channel, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what's going on. I had never actually heard of the Crown Channel before, which, you know, maybe I'm living under a rock, but I had never heard of the Crown Channel before, and they were just, you know, just this giant wall of text. I kind of came in the middle of the conversation, and one of them just linked me to the official Lost Ark forums and to this post, basically just people wanting some information about the free channel point founder packs. So this is February 1st, right? And it's crazy how fast this breaks down. So basically, if we continue forward here, we have this picture, right? Use your channel points to get founders packs, and then it tells you how many points you need to get those various founder packs. 1,005, and anyone who's used Twitch for any period of time would take one look at this and be like, holy shit, 1,500 points? Are you kidding me? You usually get like 300 points for your first bit. Spend a bit, get 300 points. You know, purchase a gift a sub, get 300 points. So this was just insane. This is all about Arc Week, by the way. I probably should have prefaced that. So this is a channel that's ran by Prime Gaming in some way. They're associated with it in some way. And they got a breakdown of all their events. Now you'll notice right away that this image has been altered a bit. And actually the font on these is terrible. Whoever the design guy was for these did a pretty awful job. Now people obviously broke down like, how would you get that many points? How would you do it? They started making these graphs and stuff. So the first question that came up was, surely this is like someone gets it, or it's got to be some kind of raffle. There's no way they're doing this. It's just not possible, right, for them to go this cheap, which they've deleted all of these off their Twitter. They said they did it to curb confusion. You know, obviously they can't leave this shit up. So here's the post. No raffle. If you've got the points, you can get the pack. Guaranteed. Be sure to tune in, right? So they came right out and were like, no, man, like, it's not a raffle, because people are freaking out. They're like, 1,500 points. There's no way. There's no way you're doing that. You know, it's one of those things where, like, if it sounds too good to be true, obviously it's too good to be true. And in this case, they're like, no, it's not. It's not a raffle. Like, if you got the points, then you're in. And here we have a community manager for Lost Ark, this Rox. Shout out to Rox. Rox, you've been guardian angel on this forum. As far as these incidents have gone, you should be the one making these Twitter posts on behalf of Crown, because whoever is in charge of Crown Channel's Twitter is a clown, an absolute clown. I am confirming any additional details now, but Founders Packs are not unlimited. There is one claim allowed per person, and there will be a limited amount given away throughout the week of shows. It's not a scam. We are collaborating with the Crown Channel on this event, but it looks like the message from the account may have been overzealous. We're working to get clarifications out on their end as well. You know, you got to imagine this person's in an office. They're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. They're like, hey, yeah, we'll help you out with this. I mean, because if you think about it, it's weird, right? Crown is owned by Twitch gaming in some way, associated in some way on a functional, very, very close level. If I'm super convinced that that Twitch gaming and Crown are one and the same, but I don't have any proof to that at all. It's just a feeling that I got. And then you have Lost Ark, a property of Amazon. So it makes sense that they would be collaborating together, but it sounds like the competency is on Lost Ark's side, that they are fully competent and that they are probably being pressured to work with this channel. They're probably being told to work with this channel. I think Rox is just kind of caught in the crossfire. Again, if you got the points, packs guaranteed. Yeah, I get that they're trying to portray themselves as, we're a channel and we're just some guys in a room. We're just playing some games. We're just doing some entertainment. We're just some bros. Oh my God, though. Sorry, y'all. Social team's bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you insane? And then you at Lost Ark? You at them? We weren't clear. There is a limited number each day beginning on Tuesday, but it's not a raffle, just a points for packs exchange. We hope you'll still tune in. So sorry we accidentally baited. When they say sorry we accidentally baited, we need a little bit more context. What does he mean by that? So 4-member Swars took a screenshot of what their Twitch chat looked like. Gifted a tier 1 sub, gifted a tier 1 sub, gifted a tier 1 sub, right? Subscribed with Prime Gaming, gifted a sub, gifted a sub. Why are they gifting subs? They're gifting subs because if you give a monthly sub, you get 500 channel points. Also, if you follow the channel, you get 300 points. Your first cheer, you get 350 points. So for cheering 1 bit, gifting 1 sub, and giving them a follow, you're looking at 1,150 points right off the bat. And you only need 1,500 points to get a platinum pack that cost 100 USD on Steam. Now we could get into what they were doing with channel points. We could get into how many subs did they actually get, which are numbers that I tried to look into and I couldn't find anything. I even tried to look at some of their analytical data just to see how many watched hours they had despite not being online. Just everything was getting a little convoluted and the stats were just a little hard for me to find. And ultimately I thought, like, it doesn't really matter when you figure out what the conclusion was that they came up with. Obviously they removed the advertisement. So why would they remove the advertisement? They removed the advertisement, as you can see here, people pointing it out, because of this. We made a mistake. This is actually still on their Twitter. We made a mistake. It turns out we can't use channel points to offer Founders Packs. The good news is we'll still be giving away Founders Packs throughout our Arc Week shows. And we'll get back to you soon on how we're going to do that. You better figure it out quick. It's the 5th. For those of you who have already subbed, gifted subs, or cheered, we are working on a make good plan. We're very sorry for the mistake and confusion caused. Stay tuned for updates. Honestly, if you think about it, if these guys are so closely associated with Twitch and Twitch Prime, then I don't know how they could possibly not know that they couldn't use channel points to offer Founders Packs. How could they possibly not know that? The only thing I can think of is that big Amazon or Twitch Prime somehow didn't know or didn't understand what was going on. All I know is everyone involved here is interlinked. They're all working for the same company. I'm assuming all of their paychecks say Amazon on the stamp. It boggles my mind. That we got to this point is, one, it's unacceptable. Two, it's baffling, completely baffling. So at the time of me making this video, it happens to be 8:43 p.m. on Saturday, which means right now it's 2:43 a.m. on Sunday over in Europe. That means that this event is starting at 2 o'clock in the morning for anyone who's not on this side of the pond. This is a Western release. This is not a US release. This isn't a North America release. It almost gives me the feeling of like, well, if you guys in Europe wanted to have a show, then you should have made a channel for it. But this is obviously false. There should be Crown EU or something. If they're going to do an official release like this, I just can't believe that all of these events are taking place at 2 o'clock in the morning. If you're anywhere else in the world, they very easily could have done more events at different times. It feels bad, right? Like if you're not in this time zone, you don't get to participate. Again, I'm to the belief you can't make everyone happy, right? You can't make everybody happy all the time. The West has been waiting for this release. The West has. And this is not some random channel. This is Twitch Prime hosting an event for an Amazon game on their platform. And I feel it's very dishonest to hide behind the idea that this is just some channel, so don't worry about it. Obviously, the Lost Ark people are kind of trying to pick up the pieces. The community people at Lost Ark, I feel really good about them. They're handling their business. They're not staying quiet. They're not saying, hey, it's their problem. It's not us. We don't got anything to do with this. That's not at all what they're doing. They're going around and saying, we're talking to these people. We're working with them. We're trying to figure it out together. I mean, I would say that the Lost Ark PR team, the community team, are accepting more responsibility than they probably need to, or that I think they even should. How much money did Crown, the channel, make off of, God, what did they say? What do they call it? These fucking clowns. This right here. We hope you'll still tune in, and so sorry we accidentally baited. These guys probably got hundreds, thousands of gifted subs. They turned off a lot of stuff on the channel. The damage was done. There was an amount of time where people thought that they could spend a little bit of money and get a $100 pack. And why did they think that? Because you were a fucking idiot and use the word guaranteed. If you've got the points, you get the pack. Guaranteed. I say, if this was the pretenses that you purchased and you got your 1,500 points, I would say Crown Channel, I would say they're responsible to get you a platinum pack. Go get your platinum pack. I don't think you should get a refund for what you did. You did what you did because you were guaranteed. If this was a streamer and just some guy with a popular channel said, hey, you guys come watch me play this game. We'll hand out some founders packs. Maybe I'd be a little bit more forgiving in that, but this isn't just some dude. This is actual Amazon actually saying we guarantee something. That's not on you. Very, very not cool. I also get thinking of, how many people heard 1,500 points, you get a platinum pack, and they're like, oh man, fantastic. And they went onto their Steam and they're trying to refund the platinum pack that they got. Now they're pissed. They're like, oh, I could have got it for free. Lost Ark was trying to rip me off because Crown is Twitch, is Amazon. They were trying to pull one over on me. And then they got their refund. They went after their refund on Steam, and then they're like, are you sure? All I need is the points. And they're like, oh, guaranteed, you got the points. This ain't a raffle. And then you get the drag along, and then they're like, there's a limited supply, and you're like, well, maybe if I'm diligent, maybe I'll get one. We don't know what that limited supply is. Maybe I shouldn't have refunded that founders pack. And then later, what was that, 21 hours ago, they're like, just kidding. We can't do that with points. We don't know why we didn't know that. Hope you still tune in though. Sorry for baiting you. So now you're trying to get your money back for that gifted sub that you did on a random day when they weren't streaming so you could get the points. You're trying to refund your bits. Now you got to go rebuy the pack you refunded on Steam. What a fucking mess. If you bought one of these packs and you refunded them, then you had to rebuy it. If you went through the whole song and dance, let me know about it in the comments section below. And I'm definitely going to do some follow-up on this because they said that they're going to make it right. They're looking into how to make it right, and I'm really wondering what that means. What does that mean for the people who bought gifted subs and shit? Like, what did that mean? on the 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be on this channel, and I will be watching, and I'll be getting my drops, and I'll be getting my loot, and I'll be in chat. Yeah, super unimpressed. Not cool. If you were affected by this at all, I'd like to hear what your experience was so I can kind of archive it. So thank you for watching this one. It's my first time diving into information like this and just recording a video. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to upload it. And if you guys like this kind of content, please let me know that. It's way outside of my comfortability, but I do have a lot of shit to say about shit that's going on. And instead of venting it to my friends who don't give a fuck, I might as well vent it to you guys who also may not give a fuck. So, let me know if you give a fuck. All right. Demonetized. There you go. 3 fucks. 4 now. That's all I'm allowed. I'm allowed, I think, 1. Shit.